Bagging. I'm not going to complain. Bagging. I'm not going to complain. Bagging. Over $100 of super chats. Awesome. Crazy support in that way. We hit the tier 1 members goal for the month. But we just couldn't get many tips. In fact, we were like, no exaggeration, we were like 15 minutes away from the end of the stream. We had $18 in tips. Welcome to the Chill Fun. I hope that you're all doing well. And I welcome you all here tonight. Oh, the autocorrect is already on. I had it on all day, actually. I don't even know. Good evening, everyone. Hello. How are you? We have the new fisherman's hat that for the last 2 weeks, we have hit a hat goal of $100 raised on each stream. And each time we've done that, we add a new fishing lure to the hat. I'm not going to complain. This stream was great for support. It was just weird that the tips are what allow us to do the hat goal for the fishing streams, where I put on a hat, add a lure and everything. We had it going for 2 weeks. People liked it. All of a sudden this week it dried up. We got tons of fishing lures. The bucktail jig, the Jam Fab jigs, neon green and pink. There's a little white one and a little yellow one. It's not a big deal. But then we've got the ginormous chubby torpedo. And then we've got the whole set. Remember this that I showed you guys a couple weeks ago? Those were all donated by a fan. A shrimp, a silver sardine. I call it Goldie because it's mostly gold but has a red face. So, to remind you how that works, okay? If we raise $50 in tips tonight, it'll be the Gunner glasses. And then if we raise the $100, that's when I'm going to get the fisherman's hat out of the closet, put it on, and you guys will be voting to add a new lure to the hat. Figure that one out because I don't think you can. But anyway... I pick up controller and play game. I love this game. No. So far, no dice. Let's keep moving. Nah. Yes, Disney has been around for a very long time, Derek. That's correct. Derek, I did know that the Spooky Scary Skeletons animation was from an old cartoon, but I did not know it was from the 1929 Disney one you were referencing there. No, I did not know that. Okay. The hat streak is that every week we hit the $100 tips goal, and I bring out the fishing hat, and we add a new lure. That's the streak. So right now we're at 2. The last 2 weeks we've done that. We added the frog, and then we added that long, I think it was actually called the gotcha lure. Har, 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 right? So that's what we added last week. Let's see if we can keep that going. Derek is saying they're remaking the Haunted Mansion movie. Why are they remaking Haunted Mansion? Didn't they have an Eddie Murphy version that sucked? Why do they need to make another one? Anyway. Derek, no, actually I didn't see the Eddie Murphy Haunted Mansion, nor did I see the Muppets Haunted Mansion. I never saw either one. I'd like to see the Muppets one at least. I like the Muppets. I don't like that we have so many content creators that are supposed to be legit content creators. Oh, I'm legitimately review this. I legitimately try to play and cover things. But then they're getting paid on the back end for other things. I just don't like that. I really don't. I think it's fucked up. I think that's underhanded. You know, I don't want to see someone tweeting about a game. Oh, I'm so hyped for this game. Hashtag ad. You know, that's bullshit. It means that you can't trust. And why would, I mean, I'm going to be honest. Why do people watch those content creators? I don't understand it. And these are big people. These are giant people who are hugely popular, and they do this constantly and make insane amounts of money doing it. And it's not legit. It's junk. It's advertisement, constant. And I just don't agree with that philosophy. I never have. I never will. You don't see me doing that kind of shit. I get offered it every day. I'm not even kidding you. I got another one yesterday. please play our game. We'll send you the ad campaign data and shit. And it's, of course, it's all these indie games that are trying to get noticed. And I don't do that shit. I refuse. They try to do it with every game. They try to do it with Rumble Versus. They tried to do it with every game is trying to do these ad campaigns now. And I just don't want to participate in them. But there's just so many people who do them and take the paycheck. And I find people all the time defending that online. Even other content creators, oh, it's fine. Take the bag. Take the bag. Since when did life just become about taking the bag instead of actually doing something meaningful? Really? And how is everyone okay with this? When did I miss that? It used to be, oh, I do something because I love it, because I have passion for it, because I want to do something good. I want to do something helpful. You know what I mean? Something positive, something morally right, something creative, something that adds to the world, constructive. Now, something that makes dollars. Something that pads my pockets. Something that allows me to continuously roll in dough and keep being on top. That's how the world works too. I hate to tell you guys. That's why I don't like how the world is set up either with a lot of this shit. But it seems like people are just so desperate to make the internet catch up with real life. It's like, I don't know, man. You know? Oh, easy for you to say you're not receiving the cash. I could be. I'm telling you, I get offers all the time for indie games and shit like that. I don't take them. And when you take the little offers, then you get the bigger ones. Right? I could be doing it. I refuse. I don't want to do that. I want to be someone who makes meaningful content. Not someone who advertises to you all day, every day. What's up, everyone? Just testing out a YouTube short. I just beat Midnight Fight Express. I got him! Please remember to like the videos you enjoy and leave comments. It's bullshit. Look at the people, I mean it now. Look at the people who get those offers. I challenge you. Look at the content creators who always have hashtag ad at the end of half of their fucking tweets and posts. Right? Look at them. And then compare them to someone like me. Right? And look at the content we put out. You'll see a startling difference. You will. You'll see a stark, harsh difference between the two of us. And you're going to understand the difference between people who put out things because they care, people who put out things to make a buck. You know? So, guys, here's the thing. We got a ton of super chats tonight, and I'm very grateful for that. But we are trying to, you know, keep the lure streak alive and get $100 tips so I can put on the hat and add a lure. And none of these super chats count towards that. You guys know that, right? Because you guys have been very generous super chats tonight. And I'm okay with that. That's going to help the channel long term. But we were, you know, aiming to try to keep the goal going. And I feel bad because now we have $91 in super chats and then none of them are counting towards the goal. And we only have $18 in tips. So we are way far away from hitting the goal. So thank you guys for the super chats. Really, they're going to help this channel in the long term, and this channel needs the help after losing all that income last month with those false copyright strikes. But I just want to make everyone aware. We got about a little bit over an hour left on tonight's stream. In fact, in a minute, I'm going to split the part for YouTube, and we might move the boat again. But, you know, we are a far cry from keeping the lure streak alive. All right, guys, so we are halfway through tonight's stream. What would I like to say? Thanks for chilling. Thanks for the interaction. Thanks for the great conversation. The 60 likes and climbing. Thanks for that. $93 in super chats. Wow, thank you for that. Quite frankly, everything is good tonight except tips. Tips is slow, and that's the thing that we need to hit that hat goal and make a new lure happen. All right? Right now, yeah, the lure streak is kind of not happening. If you're interested in seeing you continue, you know, swing by and support if you can. And again, if you guys are going to support the stream and you want to see it happen, tip. All right? I don't know if anyone new is going to swing by or not to support in any way, but it's been 25 minutes since we got our last tip. So again, it would be great if, you know, if anyone was going to contribute further, if you could do that, you know. All right? Cool? All right, let's continue. The biggest tip I've ever received, I want to say $2,000. Seriously, and I think that was many years ago, probably like 2 to 3 years ago. I want to say that was it. I could be wrong, but I would say that's about. I don't recall getting anything bigger than that. And like I said, that's happened maybe once ever. I've got a few tips around the $1,000 range over the years, but definitely I think $2,000 was the biggest. I think. Says it was during your Jasper stream. No, I don't remember. No, I don't remember. These are, here's the thing. My mind doesn't think that way. It's not thinking, oh, what's the biggest contribution I got? And this, it doesn't, I don't remember those things. You guys would definitely remember them over me. Did I get paid $2,000 to show Jasper on stream? No, here's what happened. All right? I was teasing something. I wanted to reveal my cat on stream. All right? But the thing was, purposely, I didn't tell anyone about Jasper for a while because we were actually going to Connecticut for a trip to visit my parents and to get married. And people were actually talking really nastily about breaking into my house and all kinds of fucked up stuff on the internet. So we basically wanted to keep all kinds of stuff secret until we felt it was the right time. So many months later, we revealed that we had Jasper. But what I said was I was going to do a special event. And during this event, we hit a goal, all right, that because I needed help back then. You know, it was like, I think it was like, no kidding, it was like $1,000 goal or something like that. I would do a big reveal for the streams that could possibly be something that would be a positive addition to my streams moving forward. That's how I kind of pitched it. It wasn't, oh, it's a piece of equipment. I didn't necessarily say what it was going to be. I was purposely ambiguous because I didn't want people to know I had a cat. And then, essentially, you know, everyone hyped it up to be something it wasn't. I didn't do that. Other people did. And then finally, when the stream happened, people were generous, and we ended up hitting the goal. And I had Jasper come in. He was on stream for a giant segment of the show. Now he is part of my streams. You know, on nights when Cat's at work or days when Cat's at work, he comes in, he contributes, people love him. But of course, my haters spun it. Oh, you see, Phil said for $2,000 he would bring a cat on stream, and he coerced his fans to do that. It never happened. That's not what happened at all. What they like to spin things in a way that makes everything sound way more awful than it really was. You see. Can anyone mention the last time that I did a stream with an insanely ginormous tip skull? And what I mean by that, I mean like, you know, $1,000 bucks. When was the last time I did that exactly? Right? And the thing is, I used to do it like a few times a year. I would have those kind of streams. And now I don't do them anymore, but it's convenient how people don't mention that, right? It's convenient how no one wants to mention that things have changed, that doesn't happen anymore. Instead, you just want to remember that, oh, I used to have to do that stuff, you know, to make ends meet, right? Well, guys, it's been 45 minutes since we had a tip. I don't know what happened this week. The last 2 weeks we did really well. And the hat, you know, lure goal went well. And this week, I don't know what's happened. We've come to a stand. We haven't even gotten 100 likes. We're at 74 likes. We still haven't even hit the likes goal yet. So I'm not sure what's happening this week compared to the last two. I apologize. I really don't want to sit here and harp on tips all night. I don't. We had a good supportive night with... we've had a good supportive night with Super Chats. So I don't want to sit here and be like, feel ungrateful or act or sound ungrateful. But we're just not going to have the hat or lure, you know, if things don't pick up very soon. With the way that the streams are set up today, we have multiple reward goals, right? On any stream, I can hit a goal, and it's a great thing if I do. But there's no major pressure to be hitting it on every stream. With the vest streak, it was like every stream, oh my God, he's got to hit the vest streak. He's got to hit it. If he doesn't hit it, it's the end of the streak. There was so much annoying pressure and suspense that it took priority over the things I was doing on the stream. And I didn't like that. Today, it's not really like that. Like, look, right now, we got about half an hour left on the stream. We have literally $18 in tips out of $100 needed to keep that lure goal going, that lure streak. Is anyone freaking out? No. Am I freaking out?
Looks like that might be the case.
No. It's not a big deal. I know that I get support. In general, I get a lot of support on my streams. Having a slow stream or two isn't a big deal for tips. We already got a ginormous super chat night, right? So I'm not going to sit here and complain. Okay. All right. Well, I guess I'm going to put the lures away. I took them out, but I guess there's a 0 chance we're hitting the tips goal for tonight. Let me just put them back into the closet. We haven't had a tip in an hour. It's literally been a whole hour since we got a tip. There's no way that we're going to hit the goal tonight. There's no way it's happening. It would be $82 in tips to hit the goal and get a lure for the hat. It's not going to happen in the next 20 to 30 minutes. Not even. It's about 20 minutes left on the stream. It's not happening. So might as well just, and accept that and just have some chill fun fishing for the end of the night and talk with you guys. Yet another awesome fishing stream. Seriously. I will do a bubble blow for you guys, okay? Because we hit the 100 likes. Absolute last chance for anyone who wants to contribute in any way. And obviously, tips to keep this lure streak going. But, wow, I don't know what happened with tips tonight. That they literally stopped over an hour ago. But everything else continued. We got likes, we got memberships, we got super chats. It's how odd that just the tips froze like that. I hope the tips are working. No one said they weren't, so I'm going to believe they are, just that no one felt like tipping. They're all coming to it and not biting. They're running to it and not biting it. Come on. Yes, you can tip on mobile. Type exclamation point tip into the chat. The link pops up. Click on it. You can tip on any device. You know, desktop, mobile, whatever. Come on. I had fun. I love relaxing with you guys. I really do. And like I said, I'd be an asshole to complain when we had so much support outside of the tips. It was great. So, no complaints for me. It was a good night. An anonymous tipper tipped $1.50 said, I just wanted to test. The $1.50 tip came through. So, it was definitely that people just didn't feel like tipping tonight. It wasn't that tips weren't working or anything. There you go. Thank you to the anonymous tipper for testing. So, by the way, with that tip, we're at $19 in tips, guys. All right. Now, for the Hail Mary $81 tip to hit the lure goal. Now, even the point is, see, here's the thing. This is why I tell you guys, if we're going to hit goals, we should hit them early. Like, right now, we got an $81 Hail Mary tip. How are we going to do a poll? Like, we have no time. See what I mean? Like, I got to bring out the lures. I'm going to decide which of the 4 to vote on. You got to have a vote. Now, time's up. So, yeah, it's not going to happen. It's all good. Oh, shit, wait a minute. I was supposed to do a bubble blow. My bad, guys. My bad. Bubble blow time. I'm sorry about that. Here we go. Thank you for the likes tonight. My fault. There we go. Totally my fault. No overtime tonight. My wife's home tonight. I'd like to actually, you know, spend some time with her on the days when she is home because she has to work the next few days. Okay. How many times do I have to explain to you? I'm 40 years old. All right. I'm not someone who has unlimited time. I don't have enough time to spend with my wife as it is. I'm already here on stream from 10:45 a.m. until 9:15 at night with an hour or two between to eat dinner and shower and shit. You know, that's my day. It's not like, oh, Phil has all this insane amount of free time that he could be spending more on stream and he's stingy with his time. I'm probably on stream more than most people. Okay?
Looks like that might be the case.
I don't have time to extend the streams or whatever. You know, if anything, I should be on streams less. If I was a young guy with nothing to do, no life, no responsibilities, I was like, oh, we get a certain amount of support, I'll stay on stream longer. Then maybe it would make sense, but that's just not the situation I'm in. I cannot stream another hour. I just said that. I said I can't stream later. You know, I'm going to try and spend some time with my wife tonight. Tomorrow she'll be working during the daytime, I think. I think she works during the daytime tomorrow. 5 to 10 minutes left. We'll see. We're wrapping up for the night. Thank you for chilling with me here tonight, everyone. If anyone has a last topic they want to talk about or whatever, now would be the time. Thanks for earning a ban for trying to encourage people to not contribute to the stream. You're an asshole. Now, last minute, someone came in and did a bunch of tips and ended up being $50 in tips by the end of the stream. Still a great stream. 0 complaints. Thank you for that, but we didn't keep the hat goal going for the fishing streams. So that'll get us to the $50. Thank you. So now we are at least the Gunner glasses. So at least we got halfway. That's cool. Thank you. It's finished sad looking. Is it? It's a sad fish. Dude, this is exactly what happened a couple weeks ago. So a couple weeks ago, we had 2 weeks where the support on the Bassmaster streams was outstanding, like crazy high. We had hit everything, like maxed them out, right? So I said, okay, for week 3, I'll buy a bunch of fishing lures, and if we hit the tips goal, the hat tips goal, I'll add lures to the hat. What happened that week? We didn't even come close. Then, the next week we hit it, the next week we hit it. So 2 weeks passed today. Oh, we got a streak going. Let me put lure streak on the leaderboard to celebrate, right? What happens? We don't hit it. Every time that I do something special, because we've hit a bunch of support several weeks in a row, then we don't hit it the next week. So what I need to do is stop jinxing it. Seriously. I need to not do any, don't add anything, don't say shit. Just fucking do it normally and, you know, stop jinxing. It's two times in a row I jinxed it like that. People don't come in and say, okay, everyone, now I'm going to tip Phil. Here it comes. And then they do it. They tip or they don't. You know what I mean? Someone who comes in here like that, it's obvious that they're probably in here looking for attention. You know what I mean? No, you did not. No, you didn't. Because there's nothing that came through. There was no tip from you. What are you talking about? If you tip, I get it right here through Stream Elements. So, no, you didn't tip. You're a liar. Stop fucking saying bullshit, because if you say it one more time, I'm just going to ban you. You're full of shit. Alright. Alright. So. Alright, guys. So. Great stream tonight. Great interaction. Great fun. Great support. Everything was good. I have no complaints. Alright. Peace out, everyone. Later. Anyway, it is what it is. Who cares? All right? All right? But thank you so much. Great streaming day today. Had a ton of fun. Great support. Everything was good. All right? Thank you all. Peace out. All right? Forget this lure. This lure sucks.